Hey, Scott Himmelstein with the Scott Himmelstein Group. Welcome back to today's edition of our video blog. Today we're talking about a checklist of things to do before closing on a home to ensure a smooth experience. All right, again, Scott Himmelstein with the Scott Himmelstein Group. And again, welcome back to our video blog. Reminder, if you're a home seller, check out our free home value report. And if you're looking to purchase a home, we have our free MLS search tool for properties all over Southern California. All right, so today on our video blog, we're talking about things you should do before you close escrow to make sure life is a lot easier afterwards. I mean, let's be honest. The home buying process is an enormous time suck. You got the negotiations, the mortgage paperwork, the home inspections, the number crunching and re-crunching and crunching after that. So it's quite easy to get bogged down by the weightiness of it all. But for a buyer, it's really important not to let the little things slip through the cracks, especially when closing day arrives. So today we're talking about some of those things. The first one, booking the movers. So once you have that closing date in hand, especially after you've done the inspection and you're moving forward, you should really start looking at hiring a mover and nailing down the movers ASAP, especially through May through September, the summer season, and especially if you're looking towards moving towards the end of the month, it's really important that you start reserving your moving date as soon as possible, because the choice companies tend to book up quickly. So if you're planning on doing the transport yourself, you still need to book a rental truck or any additional equipment like a dolly or anything of that nature. Now, the next two I kind of grouped together, the contractor, floor, and painting companies, and we talk about these with our clients right after we have an accepted offer. And the reason being is that if you're planning on ripping out that avocado green kitchen as soon as you're closing in, you really need to start interviewing contractors, the good contractors, right away. Because good contractors, they're the unicorns of the home repair world. They don't spend months after moving in trying to find that single reliable contractor. You don't want to be doing that. You want to get your references from friends, make your phone calls, look up previous work online, and if possible, try to get general time and money estimates based on the photos and dimensions of your future home. And most importantly, a lot of these contractors, they're working on other jobs, so they're not going to be able to stop what they're doing right after you close escrow. So it's imperative that you can set up the job for when escrow is ready to close in 2 to 3 weeks. That way they're ready to go and they have all the materials in hand. And this goes the same for flooring and paint companies too. So, maybe you're not doing a lot of major work on the place, but it's still likely that you might be repainting the walls and buffing the new floors. But those workers usually, like we said, book up several weeks in advance. So ideally for a time closer to your close, but before you move, so that way you're not in permanent purgatory in your new place. And it's a lot easier to paint the walls and redo the floors when there's no furniture or anybody else living in the property. And finally, furniture. You should be ordering that early, or appliances. You don't want to wait 12 weeks for that living room couch that you've had your eyes on for years, do you? If the measurements and color really truly work in your new space, then put the order in now so you're not spending months sitting on a lawn chair in your living room to read the Sunday paper. And this also goes for appliances like washer and dryers. Quite often, they're coming from other different centers around Southern California and different warehouses, not the actual store that you may have actually bought it from. And so a lot of times they do take a couple of weeks to actually arrive to be actually delivered to your new home. So keep that in mind. Now, this does come with one huge caveat. Generally speaking, you should be instituting a spending freeze during the escrow period. Now, assuming you can pay for the new furniture in full immediately, one well-priced couch shouldn't put your whole mortgage at risk. But you should be resisting buying a 5-figure living room set until after closing. All right, well, hope you enjoyed our tips today. Any other real estate questions, feel free to call us at the Scott Himmelstein Group, 818-396-3311, 818-396-3311, and hope you enjoyed our video blog.